Today's Bible question comes to us from Matthew 26:53, where Jesus said, "Do you think I cannot call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels?" Now, Jesus had all power and authority, yet chose to submit to the Father's will by coming to earth and dying on the cross. He could have called for supernatural help when he was in trouble, but instead put his trust in God. Sometimes suffering is an important part of God's plan for your life, especially when it is suffering in the service of and for others. Now, are you suffering at this point in time? Or are you trying to avoid it by asking for some sort of spiritual help or relief? And if you are, I understand exactly how you feel, because I have done the same thing. But when we look at Colossians chapter 1, verse 24, it says, "Now I rejoice in what I am suffering for you." Listen to that again. Paul said, "I rejoice in what I am suffering for you, and I fill up in my flesh what is still lacking in regard to Christ's afflictions for the sake of his body, which is the church." Keep in mind, when you're suffering, Jesus is suffering too. And you are also experiencing some of the suffering that he encountered when he encountered the same problems, the same challenges, the same obstacles that you are facing. But in Colossians 1:24, we see that Paul suffered on behalf of others for the cause of Christ, and you should be ready.